Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Everything okay?
Yes, are you okay? I'm back to talk and talk after 1 month, so I'm so proud of me to be here today with you all.
It's amazing. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. No, welcome back. So, guys, we are already online on YouTube. So, hello, YouTube. Good morning. We will start a new immersion 100% in English. I'm here with Erica, Almir, Luciana, and Marcelo. And today we'll talk about the mirror of the mind. And before we start, I do a quick introduce how TNT works. So, TalkTalk is a platform for you to develop your language skills and achieve fluency in the language. And within the platform, we have English, Spanish, Italian, and French. Our philosophy is don't correct the others, be respectful, and the main point here is to practice the language, okay, and have fun in the process. Let me see more. If you want to help someone here, you can put the word on the chat, okay? Don't stop, not stop. I think break the the speak of the your colleagues, okay? Because it is not good. And I think that's it. So I will introduce myself. My name is Suelen. I'm 29. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I have a degree in human resource and post-graduation degree in organizational psychology. And now I'm in the second degree in business administration. And I work with quality in a steel company. I'm here on Town Talk since 2021 to improve my English. And 2023, I become a hostess here. So I think that's it about me. Luciana, can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Luciana. I'm 45 years old. I'm married and I have one daughter. I live in a small city in south of Minas Gerais. I work in company in a German company. I I at a sales department. I am a sales consultant. In my free time, I like to walk, watch movies, and ride a bike. That's it.
It's amazing. Thank you so much, Luciana, for sharing. Erica, how about you?
Okay, my name is Erica. Yesterday I moved from Belo Horizonte. Now I'm living in Conceição do Mato Dentro, in Minas Gerais. I'm a nutritionist and I'll be working in a French company now. In my spare time, I enjoy a lot to swim, so I try to continue to swim here in my new city. And about Talk and Talk, I have been here since last December, so I complete now 10 months in this platform, and I'm preparing for to be a host next month as well, English host. That's
It's
all about me.
amazing. Oh my God,
Thank
that's
you.
amazing. Congratulations. So, uh, Almi, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hey, my name is Almir. Good morning, everyone. And I'm from São Paulo. I live in São Paulo, in the capital. And I'm 57 years old. I'm married. I have a daughter. She's 12. And I work in the field of transportation here in São Paulo for the subway company related to trains, transportation, not the subway. Some people think about food. Okay. And I have been trying to learn English for some time. Anyway, in my free time, what I like to do, my free time when I have some, I like to lay down on the floor and put my legs on the wall and rest a lot. That's what I like to do.
This is the best time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Amir. Marcelo, the last but not the least.
Good morning. I'm 64. I live in Rio. I run my own business. actually three of them. Well, that's it. And in my free time, when I can, I read books and watch some movies and sleep. That's it. Let's go to the questions.
Yeah, sleep is so good. I love it. Okay, guys, so let's start with the question. So I start with you, Amir. Would you describe yourself as a person who naturally spends a lot of time in reflection, or is it an activity you have to consciously make time for, in your opinion?
Okay, okay. No, I don't. I don't have to make time consciously. I think that I naturally spend time in reflection. It's about my nature. I am this way. How can I say this? I am an observer. I'm a kind of guy, so I observe everything that's going on around me. I pay a lot of attention. I try to focus. It does not mean that I am a quiet guy. I am moderate. I balance. I'm not a talkative guy, but I try to balance. But I'm not so quiet. But I try to observe what's going on. So, and by the time I'm observing what's happening around me, I am in reflection and observing people, all the things that happens around me. So I think it is to be in reflection and also about the past things that have happened in my life
Mhm.
years ago, moments ago. I don't know.
Okay, thank you
Okay.
so much, Almi, for your sharing. Erika, how about you?
In my case, I believe it's important you reflect about your action. Before taking an action, you must reflect a little bit, not to spend a lot of time from my point of view. Because sometimes you can make some mistakes, that's okay, it's about life. But I don't like to spend too much time reflecting about something that I should do. You know, I think if I stay long time overthinking, I'm losing time. Um, I know some actions you need to reflect more, but you know when some people start to procrastinate it because I only think, it don't take an action. I'm not a person like that, so I try to reflect because it's important and to be aware about my next step, but not I don't spend too much time reflecting about any action in my case.
Yeah, I think overthink, it's so bad for your mental health, and you have to stop to do it. But for anxious people, it's so difficult to do it because I'm anxious people and I overthink so much. And when I all the time I'm reflect reflect for to my actions and about my actions and about all the things that I do in my life. And for me, this is so, I think it's tired, tão cansativo, because I can't stop to do it, I want to stop, but I can't. Because all the time I'm in reflection, all the time I'm overthinking. So for me, it's bad. All the time I'm tired. Okay, so Luciana.
Uh, I agree with Almir, Erica. I spend a lot of time reflecting on my decisions and the theory. I also quite observant too, and that's it.
Thank you so much for sharing. Marcelo.
Well, I think I am so curious about life, about what we are doing here. And this is a question that I always think about, and the purpose of life since I was a young guy. And this is so, as you've said, Charlene, you get tired being thinking about life, about all the things. But I am a doer. I'm not a thinker. That's what I am, because I can put on track all my ideas, or at least the ideas I think they are necessary, or that the ideas that I think I'm gonna make. And that's something that you, as I think Erika have said, that we have to have this kind of balance between thinking about life and thinking and do what you have to do, because you have to pay the bills, of course. But I think we most of the people, they don't have a strategy for life, and they don't have a goal. It's like being in the ocean in a boat without a compass. So you have to use your compass. You have to think about your life. You have to know exactly, or at least some kind of reality that is what you are supposed to be. That's it.
Yeah, I think when people think so much about the future, it's about this because it's about that. Because people don't set a goal, to achieve, and they just, I don't know how to say that expression in English, but deixa a vida levar, and this increase the anxiety because you don't know what will happen. Okay, we can't know what will happen in the future, but if you follow the goal that you set, you can make not make you can, how can I say that in English? You can oh my God, I forgot. But é como se você tivesse uma previsão, about the future that that you goals that you have to achieve. So this can oh my God, I don't want to say that. You can. Você pode baixar a sua ansiedade, like maybe like that. And don't overthink so much, and to separate time to do a reflection about it, and about the future and things like that, because you follow the plan, that you set, and the things can be easier. It's not easier, but can be easier, like that. Okay, so let's go to number 2. Luciana, when you reflect on your past, what is one memory or experience, big or small, that you feel a deep sense of gratitude for?
For me, one memory from the past for which I'm deeply grateful is being a free child. The memory of my grandmother's house, full of cousins, was playing in the street, memories of a happy time. Unfortunately, that freedom is not longer possible today.
Yeah, I miss of my grandmothers because they died last year and 1 year ago, and I save these memories about the time that I passed with them. So it's amazing. I think it is for grandmothers and parents as well, is the best memories in your life. Okay, thank you, Luciana. Marcelo.
Well, it's very difficult for me to name this memory or experience that I had in the past, that when I felt this kind of gratitude or being grateful to something, because I do that every day. When you wake up, you have to feel grateful by being here and living another day. And well, a lot of moments for sure. When my kids were born, when I decided to enter a job, or when I started a business, when I bought my apartment. Well, a lot of things. We have a lot of moments when you can be grateful. It's very difficult for a person to name exactly. I didn't won the lottery, so the person that won the mega sena probably is the is the biggest moment for sure. If you win 28 millions of reais, but it's very
Dollar.
difficult. I don't know. But I've named some moments here, and I think I could remember others, but I think it's enough.
Yeah, I think in your mind we have like a box that we save a lot of good memories, you know, a lot of good memories and experience that big and small that bring us happy, you know, happiness and things like that. So I think we can't choose one because we have a lot of one in the process of life, you know, the life process. That's it. Thank you, Marcelo. Almir.
Okay, one thing from the past that I am grateful for is, well, it happened a long time ago, a very long time ago. I was around about 6 years old, maybe 6 years old. And my family, we were in a car, and we had a car. We went through a car accident, and as I said, I was 6 years old. It was a real bad one. The cars uh, hit head on, uh, different, and that's one thing that I am grateful for being alive, because it was a real bad one. The cars hit one towards the other head on, and I'm okay. Okay, I had some problems. I hit my face on the dashboard of the car, and it was not a good thing. But I'm grateful for being alive. That's for sure.
Yeah, and the was it hit in the back? Sorry, I don't understand this part.
The cars hit head on, different,
Oh,
one another,
mhm.
one towards the other, and where I live here in São Paulo. Yeah, and I was around about 6 years old. I was in the front seat,
Mhm. Yeah.
and in those years we didn't have there were no law about the seat belt and those things. You were not supposed to use. I don't even know if the car had a seat belt.
Mhm.
You understand? So I was sat on my mother's lap in the front. Um oh, I forgot it. It came. So I anyway. That was a real bad experience, but I'm grateful for being here with you guys.
Yeah, I think was really bad because I already suffered an accident as well, and the don't put the seat belt is really dangerous. Here in my home, in my home, my father all the time when we enter, I forgot how can I say enter dentro do carro, né? I say you enter on the car, and my father say put the seat belt all the time because it's very dangerous. So a lot of people think, oh my God, you don't need the seat belt because you just driving in the city, but can happen this thing. So you have to be careful because it's very dangerous. Thank you, Wami, for sharing. Erica, you already answered this question?
Not yet. I can say I feel gratitude for everything in my life. I feel gratitude to have my family, to be healthy, and in the morning, every morning, I always say bless God for everything. Now I'm feeling so brave about myself because, as I mentioned before, I moved to another city. So it's a big step in your life when you decide to work in another place, in another city. And you need to be resilient because there are a lot of challenges in front of me. So, but about experience, I can say I feel gratitude for my scholarship in the past when I studied abroad. I feel gratitude for when I finished my master's degree because in that time I was living many problems in my life, and I overcome this situation, this issue. So I can say I think everyone should feel gratitude for be alive. I think it's amazing when you can open your eyes in the morning and you can see the sun and say, "Bless God because I'm alive." For me, wake up in the morning is another opportunity to push my dreams, right? To make new plans. So for me, it's amazing, and I feel gratitude for everything in my life.
Thank you so much, Erica, for your sharing. Guys, let's go to the number 3. So, Marcelo, what is one mistake or difficult experience for you past that up reflection has taught you a very valuable life lesson?
Um,
Um,
well, it's another difficult question because we have a lot of problems during our life. And, well, sometimes I think that we believe in people, we trust in people, and we shouldn't because sometimes you don't know the real intention of that person, and sometimes it gets you so frustrated. I think this is one of the best bad examples that I've had. Uh, Other thing is to I could say that I lose a lot of time among wrong ideas sometimes, among wrong perspectives, among wrong ways to do some things, and this is something that I can't say that I'm cured. I heal this disease nowadays, and I can feel free about some stupid things that we've learned during our life. Sometimes we believe a lot in people. We believe a lot in even teachers, even in ideas, even in, well, come on, a lot of things we have here to believe or to have our own ideas, and you have to think by yourself. So I think one of the bad situations is to believe in a person, to trust in a person, and you feel later that you were wrong, and nothing happened, and well, you go backwards, and you have to sometimes to renew. That's it.
Thank you so much, Marcelo, for your sharing. Erica, how about you?
Oh my gosh, let me think. I can say about people, when you try to help others because you feel another person need your help, and you make a mistake because sometimes other person don't need help, and you can think, oh, but I need to help this person because he or she has this problem, but it's not my business. Sometimes you can some people can misunderstood you, can don't interpret your intention in the better way. So sometimes I feel I'm a good person and I try to help others, but people don't recognize my who can I say? I forgot the don't recognize my behavior. I can say this. Nowadays I try to be careful and to observe people around me and just think about my life. I think if someone need help, some people can't could ask me, Erica, please, could you help me? Because sometimes you make some effort, you didn't got recognition about that, not because I need this, but some people misunderstood you and feel you are not polite, you are cross the line of the respect. I don't know if you understand my point of view, but nowadays I can say I try to observe people around me and just focus on my life. And if someone need my help, I wait for people ask me for help them. Just it.
Yeah, and I think people is not grateful for, and is not thank you for your empathy and things like that, But at the same time, I know that you have to do the things, not wait for good um a good I don't know how to say it, a good review maybe, about our actions. But we hope the empathy, empathy, and maybe a thank you for your um care, about me and things like that. But a lot of people don't do it, It's just think that you have to do, because
Yeah.
it's not your job, but it's your you have to do it, just it. Okay. Thank you, Erica. Luciana.
Um, letting fear of other people guide my decisions, letting feelings of inadequacy take over my thoughts before even trying to do certain things. And our great limit is ourselves, because you determine whether or not you are capable of anything. These days, I try everything I want to do, even though I'm afraid.
Thank you so much, Luciana, for sharing. Almi.
Okay, are we on the third question? Not yet. Yes?
Yeah, the third.
Okay. Sometimes we can fly in anyway and digress a little anyway. So there were no other experience more difficult than the one I have already mentioned before about the car accident. So there is no other one. This one was the most. And what it has taught me is to be grateful, is to thank for being alive and to have the opportunity to learn, to have uh, good health. I don't have too many issues with health, and that's it. To be grateful, and the experience was this one I mentioned previously. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Almi. So let's go to the number 4. So, Erica, let's think about the present and how can the simple practice of mindfulness be a powerful for our reflection, form of reflection.
Okay, let me think about it. Mm, Okay, mindfulness is a hot topic. Everyone talk about it, mindfulness. But I think when you start to reflect about something, is a type of mindfulness, is a practice of mindfulness. Because in my case, when I start to reflect, I stay in a quiet place. I try to stay in a quiet place without anyone around me. And because I think in my case, I think better when I stay in a quiet, a silence place. So I can say it's a type of mindfulness. I got, but about meditation, I'm not able to do that. I already say this in one immersion talk and talk. It's so hard to me start meditation because I don't feel able to stay concentrated for a long time, like 50 minutes, 30 minutes. So I can meditate only for 3 minutes. For me is enough. But I think mindfulness can help us a lot in many aspects of our life.
Yeah, I am like you, Erika. I can't stay um concentrate for a long time. Like oh my God, it's not reflection. Oh my God, I forgot the name. Do Oh my God, I forgot. You already você acabou de dizer, eu esqueci.
So,
Do
Ellen, I believe there is no rule about how long you need to meditate.
Isso,
But when
meditate.
you think about people that meditates a lot, for me, I can meditate only for 3 minutes. After that, I'm not able to keep my mind focused on meditation.
Yeah.
It's hard to stay concentrated in one thing. My mind flow.
Mhm.
So, but I think everyone is unique, and you can do the best for you. And don't think
Yeah.
about others. But yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do it, but I can focus on for 1 minute, 2 minutes. I can't. So, but I understand. Thank you so much, Erica. Almir.
Okay, mindfulness. It's something that I've been trying to practice for a long time, and that's my focus to practice mindfulness, which means atenção plena. So, for me, mindfulness means to be where you are. Some people are here, we are here now together, but people are with the mind in another planet, maybe, I don't know. So, mindfulness is for you to stay where you are. Um, of course, there is meditation for you to take a deep breath, hold it for a while, let it out, and relax. But mindfulness is something a little bit different. It's be where you are, be concentrated in what you are doing right now. Okay, don't think too much into the future, and don't plan ahead too much. You don't even know if it's going to happen, or if your plan is go up in smoke and não vai dar em nada. Anyway, I try to do that all the time. Mindfulness, I like it a lot. So I'm here with you guys. I need to respect you, and on behalf of you, and I need to pay attention in what you are saying and share. That's what we are doing here right now. So that's my words.
Thank you, Almir. Marcelo.
Well, I think this kind of mindfulness is something. It's a new way to say that you can pray, that you can meditate, that you can be in touch with kind of a superior power, if you believe, or like some Orientals people, they believe in their own mind, and if you think about your life, think about what's going on without having this superpower or God, as we say, yeah, so you can do the same. And they created these new kind of it's like a mood, mindfulness. So it's the same. You can pray if you are religious. You can. It's the same. It gets you calmer and without anxiety, and makes you think about your life, think about more clearly about what's going on here. And well, no matter the name, you can use every trick to be aligned with God or aligned with your mind, and put all the thoughts on track. That's it.
Thank you so much, Marcelo. Luciana, are you there? Oh, okay.
Mindfulness grounds you in the present, allowing awareness of thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. This creates space to understand not only what happened, but how it shaped you and what it means.
Thank you so much for your sharing. So let's go to number 5. Almir, if you were to reflect on your life right now, what's one or two core values that are most important to you in the current chapter?
Okay, core values that are most important in the current chapter of my life. But I think I can tag along this one question with the one before. That would be mindfulness. For me, the core value, and to be to pay always pay attention where I am and on the things that are going on around me. I do that a lot. That's I think that's very important in life. So I would mention about mindfulness that were in the previous question. For me, it's very important, and I learned a lot from being where I am. And right now we are sharing, and for instance, it's all here about English. I'm learning English here with you. There are some words that I don't know that you have said, each one of you, or there are words that I know but I don't. They are deep down in the back of my brain, and sometimes each one of you may say the word and I remember. So I am present. I am here with you. So I think that would be a core value. Seria valor fundamental. Okay, that's it.
Thank you so much, Almir. Luciana.
To be honest, authenticity and integrity is more important for me. I'm realizing how essential it is to love in aligning with what I truly believe, not to gain approval, but to have peace of mind. That's it.
Okay, thank you so much. Marcelo.
Well, in this chapter of my life, well, I think one of the core values that I can name, one of them is to give other people what you've learned. I think it's one of the goals that I have now is to give some people, not being a teacher, but being like a friend, to trade experiences and moments. And in my company, for instance, I can divide with them. If I have any kind of wisdom, I don't know, I could share with them, and they could receive or not. It's up to them. And another thing that is so important for me is to, well, the first part is to give back to the society what you received during your life. It's so important for you to give back what you received. So you have to take care of this part of your life. You don't have to to save all you have received, and you have to divide, you have to give back. It's not about money, it's about lessons and experiences. And the other thing is, when you get 64 as me, sometimes in the other hand, I get a little bit more selfish. I don't know if it's the right word, but I just care about who cares. So I don't spend time with a person that is not here, doesn't care about what I have to say, or is out of my plan. That's it.
Yeah, I think this is not be a selfish, but you know what you want, and what you do. So people that don't it's met like your plans and like the things that you like, it's don't care about it, it's doesn't matter. I agree with these thoughts, because I think the same, because these people just, I don't know how to say that in English, but in Portuguese I use it to say suga energia, and the people that do it, I just um I don't know how to say expulso da minha vida, just put out, maybe. That's it. Thank you, Marcelo. Erica.
I have my values like everyone, but first of all, I can say honest. To be honest with me and others is so important. And but think about my life today. I can say about two core values should be discipline and courage. Discipline, because when you think about to grow in the life, you need to have discipline, because make plant is easy, but to take an action is so hard. So I think discipline, don't procrastinate it. Don't procrastinate is important when you decide to reach another step in your life. And another one, I can say another value, to be courage, because I mentioned before, I moved to the city, so I'm here by myself. I'm here alone. So I think you need to be brave when you start a new step, a new page in a new chapter in your life. So for me, honest, discipline, courage nowadays is my most important values now.
Thank you so much, Erica. Guys, let's go to the number, let me see. Okay, the number 6. Marcelo, when you reflect on the future, what is the biggest hope for the person you want to become?
The biggest hope, well, in the future, I could see the future like being in a good place, in a safe place. It's so different from what we have seen today in Brazil. The violence is so terrible. So we are living in a country, especially in a moment that it's so different from my past, at least, or Almir's past, of course. Also, we cannot hang out, cannot go out at night, and it's very difficult. But I don't know if I want to be in another place, in another country. It's a possibility. As I am Spanish, also I have the Spanish nationality, so I can live in Spain, I can live in Europe if I could. But as I don't have retirement, I don't have any kind of plan to be retired, as I have my own business. It's so different from a person that is an employee that has his time to get off and to enjoy your moment of retirement. I don't think about that. I think that I'm gonna work till die. And this is why it's very difficult for me to think about this, well, this biggest hope for me in the future. I think the what I expect is to be in good shape to work, and to be in good shape to have grandsons. I don't know. Probably they are coming. It's possible, and it will be another kind of another chapter. And well, if I could travel more and spend more time with my friends and do my all the things that I love to do more than today. That's it, Swelling.
Thank you so much, Marcelo, for sharing. Luciana, how about you?
To become wise in decision making, more patient, and to have more time to enjoy life.
Yeah, I think I don't know, guys. I don't like to talk about it because I don't know so much about it. But here in Brazil, you just work and you don't enjoy your life, because you have to work and work and work. And I think when people say about the biggest hope or the things that you want to do in the future, it's like that, enjoy our life because we don't have time to do it. And when we for economy and things that the people that live here in Brazil, it's poor. Um, we think, oh my God, we have to enjoy our life, but at the same time, we don't have we don't have money to do it. And this is a looping, so it's very complicated to deal with this situation. Okay, thank you, Luciana. Erica.
So while listening to you, I changed my answer. I agree with you. We work a lot. Everyone works so hard, and you start to think. You won't think about money to improve your quality of life, but I sometimes always think, but I don't have time to spend with me. I'm only one running to reach something for my future, but I need to think about by now what I'm doing now for me. Uh, I can't think about on the future because maybe the future doesn't come to me. I don't know about tomorrow. So for me now, I decide to think more about me, to live day by day and start to enjoy the life in my way. So I think you need to make plans. Anyone do this, but the process, you need to enjoy the process. Sometimes I work so hard and I forget about myself, to enjoy my present, to stay with my family, with my friends, my partner, because I'm just think about get more and more money. So that's it.
Yeah, we can't separate the time to enjoy, because we have to work and we want money to do the more money to do the things, and you think, oh my God, I have to spend time with my family, I have to spend time with my partner or with my children, and we can't find I think this time because we're so tired to go to work and to work and we don't have time to do these things. So, and you feel frustrated. Sometimes we can transform it. Yeah, this situation, these things in depression, anxiety, and things like that. So you have to be yeah, transform. Thank you, Marcelo. These things in We have to be careful with these thoughts and these actions because we can turn depressive or maybe have a burnout and things like that. That's it. Thank you so much, Erica. Almir.
Okay, and the final part of the question, that is, they say, for the person you want to become into the future. I don't know. I'm 57, as I said, so I'm satisfied with myself. Of course, I'm not a perfect person, but maybe help more people into the future when I stop working, doing something like this. But if I can keep being myself, the person I am, it would be a great job for me, because some people change when they get elder or older anyway. But I'm satisfied with myself. I'm not perfect, and I don't plan to change. I am to make a change in myself into the future. I just see what's coming, what the future has in store for me, and make a change if it will be necessary into the future. I don't know. Okay, that's my
Okay.
answer.
Thank you so much, Almir. Guys, we don't have more time to answer the question, okay? So because we have 5 minutes to finish, and I would like to know about you guys if you want to talk, if you want to say how was the conversation? Was good, Almir, because it is your first time with me. Was good for you?
Oh, yes, the subject. I think you chose the subject, and it was very nice. Sometimes we have hard ones here that it takes a long time for us to think about the question and answer. But this one was easy, an easy one. I mean, a light one, but at the same time, it made us think a lot. And I even went back in the days when I was a kid. No problem for me to think about the accident, but it was good. It was a nice one. Okay, and thank you so much. It was nice to meet you, Sue Welling.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too. So, guys, I think when the topic is about minds and think that you have to reflect is more difficult to talk because we have to do this self-reflection, and things like that. So I like to talk about this topic. For me, it's very good because we have a change, because sometimes I get some advice here and try to put in my life. I try because it's difficult, but I try to put in my life. But like I said before, I would like to thank so much for you guys to enjoy this immersion, my immersion on Sunday. And that's it because we don't have more time, okay? And after that, have another immersion. And thank you so much and have a nice Sunday, okay?
Okay,
Okay, thank
guys.
you.